They've come from all across North America.
We're from Hiram, Georgia.
Nashville, Tennessee.
We live in South Jersey.
Each with totally different styles.
We perform R&B, urban, hip-hop,
modern pop country.
We play rock.
But all sharing one big thing in common.
We are a family band.
Family. We're all siblings.
I'm his son. This is my dad.
We are twin sisters.
We are brother and sister. We are a three-generational family.
It's a family thing.
It is a family thing.
Welcome to America's Most Musical Family, a music competition show like you've never seen.
Ready to get this party started?
Hosted by multi-platinum selling artist Nick Lachey.
You know, I'm actually in a family.
Each week, 5 brand new family bands get their chance to rock the stage.
Just give me 6 strings. Come on, half-stack.
Who will become America's most musical family?
Just getting crazy.
The journey begins right now. Welcome to the season premiere of America's Most Musical Family. I'm your host, Nick Lachey, and tonight, our first 5 bands of the season hit the stage in hopes of moving one step closer to a recording contract with Republic Records, and thanks to our friends at Capri Sun 100% Juice, a cash prize of $250,000. But to get there, they will have to impress our America's Most Musical Family judges.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
She's a Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter with over 23 million records sold worldwide. Ciara. He's a social media sensation with over 15 million followers and 5 billion views.
And your favorite social star is?
David Dobrik. And finally, a pop icon and the youngest person ever to write and produce a Billboard #1 hit, Debbie Gibson.
Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, make some noise for our judges! Ciara, David Dobrik, and Debbie Gibson! So, here's how it works. After all 5 of tonight's family bands have rocked this stage, our judges nominate their top 3. Then our audience votes 2 family bands to move on into the next round. So, what do you guys say? You ready to get this party started? Are we ready? Then let's go. Here was our first performance of the season from Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. Give it up for the Reese family.
I am Giovanni.
I'm Marie.
I'm Chloe. I am Max.
Hi, I'm Molly.
I'm Angela.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Katie.
We are the Reese family.
We are all brothers and sisters, and we are from Lafayette, Louisiana, Cajun country, and we live in Nashville, Tennessee now. We might live in Nashville, but we became a family in Louisiana. It was only 9 months after Hurricane Katrina when we ended up meeting our brother Giovanni and our sister Marie in a parking lot. So they had been living on the street, and we said we can be like family too, guys.
And they're like, hey, some kids, we need some more of those.
This is just gonna rock.
We love performing together as a family.
It's super awesome.
We've had some successes, but we want to be the main ticket draw, and we want to play for the big crowds in the big stadiums.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, Reese family.
kick off the show right there.
I feel like I'm walking on sunshine right with you. Wait to just start. Just wait to just to perform right now. I mean, everyone's confidence on the stage was awesome, and everyone just felt like you were committed to the performance. You had energy. You were in your zone. You guys kind of also reminded me of the Partridge Family a little bit too. So I mean, with those horns, you better go off on them horns. Thank you.
Each person in the group was like putting on their own performance, and it was so perfect because we were all having so much fun, and then together collectively it was even more fun. So it was just such a treat to watch. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
One thing I love is, like, there are those instruments. I'm sure all the parents in the audience know that you try to make your kids practice in the band. And you guys are making that cool. Like, you're making trumpets cool and that sound cool. It's old school, it's new school. The diversity within your family is what represents modern America. So thank you for bringing such an amazing performance to open this season.
Ah, guys. Way to kick off the season. That was awesome. I just have to imagine the holiday sing-alongs at your house have to be epic.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Guys, one more time for the Reese family, everybody. All right, well, needless to say, we are off to a great start, so let's keep this thing going. Here with our second performance of the season, all the way from South Jersey. Say hello to WanMor.
Can you hear this? Ew. Okay, let's go. I'm Wanya Morris the 5th.
I'm Wanya Morris the 4th. I'm Wanya Morris the 3rd.
I'm Wanya Morris the 2nd. The name of our group is WanMor. All of our first names is Wanya, and all of our last names is Morris. Smushed it together, we got WanMor. Our dad is Wanya Morris the 1st. Our musical ability comes from him. He's in the group Boyz II Men.
They're R&B classic, like, legends.
And if we keep practicing, maybe we can become better than Boyz II Men.
For the photos, what's your image?
Smooth, fun, cool.
Nice. Big smile.
Scoot it over, scoot it over. I am the leader. I gotta keep them all in line. You gotta lead. Sometimes they want to goof off.
Big as you want, except you can't block your brother's faces.
Mom said that I'm the best dancer. No, she did not.
I gotta worry about him the most.
1, 2, 3, WanMor!
This is a really huge opportunity. We feel so honored.
I'm ready.
When we give it our all, look out, because
we come with the heat.
You already know.
I love you, and yeah.
How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh outweigh the bad. I thought we gave forever, but forever's gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the break. It's so hard to say goodbye.
Wow.
I wish you guys didn't stop. I wish that just went on for another hour. I didn't know the show was gonna be like this. That was incredible. The little spins you guys were doing, those were, every time you spun around, I was like, oh wow, this is getting great. I wanna know, what is it like growing up with a superstar dad?
Sometimes we're just like, oh snap, our dad is famous. But some other times it's just like, he's just our dad. So
Yeah.
it's an honor having some talent from him though.
Oh, you guys have a lot of talent. Good job, guys.
Amazing. I mean, I've done shows with your dad and his group, and I love that you chose this song because you showed us that you can modernize it. So it's like a great bridging the gap of generations. But if you do come back, I'd love to hear you do something a little more modern, because I just love that you're bringing that a cappella harmony to these young people.
Thank you.
How hard it is to pull those notes out of thin air and be so tight. But I can tell you're tight as brothers too, and that comes across. There's a lot of joy up on that stage.
What I liked about this is that you guys were singing a cappella, but you still brought energy with a cappella. To be able to bring energy in a performance like this is really special. And if you guys continue on, I'm definitely looking forward to more arrangements that you guys are gonna do, because I can only imagine by the way you guys are harmonizing that it's gonna only keep getting better and better.
Absolutely.
Thank you, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Obviously, we know who your dad is. We know he can sing a little bit. But what I loved about that is you guys made that your own.
Yeah.
You did your own version of it, and you let your true talent, each one of you, shine through. So kudos to you guys. Great job. Great job.
Thank you.
WanMor, everybody. All right, when we come back, the Wat Sibs get their chance to step up to the mic and show why they deserve a spot in the next round. Will they do it? Find out right here on America's Most Musical Family.
What stresses you out?
Not enough time to take a shower. Not enough food.
Sitting in a small room with no windows.
I absolutely have a phobia of bugs.
Oh my God, there's a bug right there. Juna, it was a joke.
Invent a pizza topping. Green tea.
Cotton candy.
Green tea.
Green tea. I've always wanted to try Cheerios on my pizza. I don't know. It'd be pretty good. I think it'd be pretty good.
Joey, that's so gross. Do not say that.
Why?
Really?
It's good.
No, that's not good.
Ice cream all over it.
Ice cream.
Can it be inanimate objects?
Why?
I think mine would have to be onions. Yeah, onions.
That already a topping?
Yeah, that's already a topping. That's already a topping?
Yeah.
Onions on pizza? Yes. I'm picking onions.
Welcome back to America's Most Musical Family, where the most talented family bands in the country are competing for a record deal and $250,000. Now here with our third performance, 3 harmonizing sisters and their human beatbox brother. It's the Wat Sibs.
America's Most Musical Family, take 1. I'm Damie.
I'm Dana.
I'm Darlene.
I'm Daniel.
Did I call him Paul? Okay, Daniel. We are the Wat Sibs!
And we're all siblings.
We are an a cappella group and we sing pop music.
What's really great about performing with my siblings is that we all created a bond.
Can you not sing like that, though?
And then if you mess up, everyone else is going to acknowledge it for the rest of your life.
When we were younger, things started to change as Dana got older.
When I was 6, I got the genetic autoimmune disease HLH. It made my immune system attack itself, so I got really sick. I was in the hospital for 2 to 3 years for a bone marrow transplant.
The rest of us had to move next to the hospital to be as close to Dana as we possibly can.
But I'm better now.
It made us realize we could surpass anything.
Perfect.
Come here, come here. As a family, we were able to conquer most things.
We're so ready. We're ready. And now, we're ready to conquer America's Most Musical Family.
to make that turn before we both crash and burn. But that will be the death of us, the death of us.
Baby, you know how to drive and rain, and you decided not to make a change.
Right when I think that we found it, well, that's when we start turning around. You're saying, baby, don't worry, and we're still going the wrong way. I feel like my heart is stuck in bumper traffic. I'm under pressure, but I can't now feel the way that I want. Let's just go back to the way it was when we were on honeymoon. Honeymoon, my baby, coasting like crazy. Can't we get back to the way it was? Yeah.
That was so good, you guys. I could feel before you started some nerves, and then it was like the music took you over and you got in your groove. And so, yes. I have a question for Daniel.
Hi.
Hi. What's it like being the only guy with all these girls around? Are you like their committee for approving boyfriends?
I mean, one thing's for sure. By default, I'm the handsomest. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there.
But great job, you guys. I feel like if you get through to the next round, I want to see you just shake those nerves off a little bit more and really like just kind of like bring it to the audience because you got the goods, you got the harmonies, you have to trust it a little more. Amazing job. Congratulations.
What you have going on is really unique. And the fact that you can make sounds with your voice. And if you guys continue on, I look forward to you guys finding ways for you guys to keep standing out individually and really being able to hear each person shine. I can't wait to see you keep going. So good.
It was like, I loved the energy, and Daniel, when you started beatboxing, I was looking for instruments because it completed the whole thing so perfectly. It was just,
thank you.
It was like watching like Pitch Perfect in real life. Like, I feel like I was on the opposing teams, and I just walked in, I was like, wow, that's my competition. You guys really killed it. It was great. It was so fun to watch.
You guys, as they said, great job. Give it up one more time for the Wat Sibs, everybody. Are the Wat Sibs moving on into the next round? Well, we'll have to wait and see. But when we come back, a sister-brother duo get their shot to wow the judges, and you will not want to miss it. It's right here on America's Most Musical Family. Welcome back to America's Most Musical Family. How you guys feeling so far? You good? Are we ready to hear some more great music? I love this crowd. All right, let's keep it going. Here with our fourth performance of the evening from West Palm Beach, Florida. Say hello to Juna and Joey.
Juna and Joey, America's Most Musical Family interview.
No.
I'm Juna.
And I'm Joey.
We are Juna and Joey. We are brother and sister, and we're a country pop duo from West Palm Beach, Florida.
Our music ability came from our grandparents. My mom's dad was more of instrumentalist.
And then my dad's dad, he does opera. He supposedly could break glass. I don't know if that's true. I've never seen him do it. So I started taking lessons around 3 or 4. I would play piano and sing for my teacher.
And I would be on the baseball field or soccer field sweating. I went to one of her lessons. I was humming.
Along, and then the teacher was like, "Oh, Joey, can you sing over there, little Joey?"
Here's something. And I was like, I don't really sing. She was like, well, you should try it.
And so then we did it together. That's when the Juna and Joey was first started, in the moment of Joey humming. We formed our own rock band, but we weren't really feeling like the rock genre. We were like, we'll just switch to what we love to listen to. We always listen to country pop. I love country music. It's just so fun.
Yeah, country puts me in a good mood.
1, 2, 3, slide.
This is huge.
It's a huge deal. Being on the show is like our first step. to our names on one of those stars down in Hollywood Boulevard, hopefully. It's all about giving it your best and giving it your all and just doing what means the most, is music.
When she gets that come get me, the look in her eyes, it kinda scares me, the way that she drives me wild. And she drives me wild. Beautiful, beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. She's unpredictable, unforgettable. It's unusual, unbelievable. How I'm such a fool, yeah, I'm such a fool for her. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, her crazy's beautiful to me. Her crazy's beautiful to me. Thank you guys so much.
That was crazy beautiful to me. It was really, really sweet. And when you guys came together, it was very harmonious and you could feel it. It like literally hit me. I know you guys had like a moody kind of vibe. If you guys continue on, I look forward to seeing you guys in a bright vibe as well, because just looking at you, you have a cool star factor going on. And I love how you were so comfortable in the start, Joey. You were just, you know who you are. That is what makes people stars, you know, knowing who you are.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good job. Really good job.
Yeah, I mean, I echo what Ciara says. Like, you were so quietly confident at the start of that. I went, oh, we're at a real concert. Like, I forgot I was watching a competition show, which is really incredible. And you guys are so, so good. First of all, I'm a big country fan. And I was watching and I'm like, they've got a little Lady Antebellum, he's got a little Luke Bryan, you've got a little quirky Casey Musgraves, and yet you're your own thing. Because you're so good and because the winner of this goes right into like the real deal music world, the only thing I'd say is I love that you were so like centered and internal. That's a hard part to get, but also open your eyes and connect more, because I think the audience was like wanting that connection more. So I hope we get to see that as well. Amazing job.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think along the lines of what everyone was saying here, it was so mesmerizing to watch you guys. My eyes were just glued. I felt like I was in it, and it felt so cool.
Thank you.
Great job, they loved it. I love a great duet, and you guys just blended so nicely together and had nowhere to hide, just a little acoustic guitar going on. You were totally exposed, and I thought you pulled it off really, really well. I hope you guys are very, very proud. You feel good? All right, good. Juna and Joey, everybody. Great job, guys. Still to come, it's the final performance of the night as a brother-sister quartet who definitely have the beat trying to earn their spot in the next round. It's all coming up right here on America's Most Musical Family. Don't go anywhere.
Pre-show ritual.
So we stand like this.
No, we don't. We don't do that.
All right.
We stand like this.
All right, we stand like this.
Napping. Napping's good.
Make up a family handshake.
This, this, this.
This, and we'll go like this, and then we'll go like, cha, and then we'll go. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. Okay, again. Okay, ready? Boom, 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 cha. Oh, we're awesome. Reese.
minutes away from finding out which two of tonight's family bands will be moving on into the semifinals. But first, here to take us out in style, are you guys ready to get loud? Love it! Then give it up for the Mitchells!
I am Max.
I'm Chase.
I'm Blake. I'm Kit.
We are the Mitchell family!
We happen to be related, but we're friends. This is my crew, for real.
Our musical influences would definitely be our parents. Our mom gave us a lot of 80s music.
Also disco.
Yes. Lots and lots of disco.
And our father gave us 80s hip hop.
We have a very large music catalog.
Our first gig was at our school dance.
The school dance needed music so the DJ could take a break.
Yeah. And we were like, hey, we're a band. We can play like 5 songs. And that's how we actually started performing live as a band.
We all grew up really into nerd culture.
We represent the people who don't really have a box. Because, I mean, being black, also being a nerd, we all feel that way.
Yeah. Should we do anime poses?
Yes.
Yeah.
To all the black nerds out there, we're here for you.
We love you.
It makes me want to have another Sweet 16, like an anniversary of the Sweet, and book you guys because you make me want to throw a party. It's like taking me back to when there were garage bands, like good old-fashioned garage bands. But my favorite thing about you is the authenticity. I just feel like you're your own unique blend of styles. You've got a little Gwen Stefani tone to your voice. You guys just rocked it.
That is
so much fun.
I think that's the most important part is when people see that you're having fun because it's so easy. You gravitate to that, and the energy was, oh my God, it was insane. How did you guys get your start?
We started off playing this video game Rock Band.
Sure.
And as time went on, we each gravitated towards our own individual instruments and developed our own love for music, and here we are.
So video games got you right here.
Literally.
Wow, how cool.
There's a lesson. Keep playing video games.
Well, I have to say, what I love about you guys is I can feel the individuality of you all. Even though you're together, everybody has their own personality, and you can feel that. And I think that's what really makes good bands really good.
So good.
You know? By the way, I love your hair. It's so good. I'm sorry, I'm having my girl fashion kind of moment right now, but it's a look. And then I just have to say, you guys were fun, eclectic, funkiness. Like, it was just all good. Great job.
I got a bone to pick, though. I played rock band for years, and I still can't play an instrument. It didn't work for me. I don't know what happened. How did you feel? Was it everything you guys kind of expected it to be before you hit the stage?
It was more than I thought it was gonna be. The energy of the crowd today is so great. You guys are awesome.
Well, great job, guys. I think everyone in this auditorium enjoyed every second of that. So give me one more time for the Mitchells. All right, and there you have it. All 5 of our families have rocked this stage, and now it's time for our judges to nominate their top 3 before our audience makes the final decision. So, while the judges deliberate, here's a look back at all of tonight's incredible performances. Take a look.
Goodbye to yesterday.
Well, that's when we start turning around. You're saying, baby, don't worry, and we're still going the wrong way.
Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me.
Time for all 5 of tonight's families. Okay, here we go. Ciara, I now need the name of the first group you're nominating to move on into the next round.
Firstly, everyone, you all did such a great job. And it was really hard because everyone was distinctively different and so talented. There was so much talent on the stage tonight. So, with that being said, the first family we are nominating to go to the next round is WanMor.
All right, David, please give me the name of the second family group you're nominating to move on into the next round.
Okay, this is really tough. The second group we're nominating to go to the next round is the Reese family.
And Debbie, I now need the name of the third and final group you all are nominating to move forward.
You guys, there was so much unique talent on this stage tonight, so I want you guys to keep going for your dream. This is the beginning of the road for you. With that said, the third and final nomination for America's Most Musical Family tonight is Juna and Joey.
So the judges have officially weighed in with their nominations. A big thanks to our 2 other groups, the Wat Sibs and the Mitchells. And now it is up to our audience to decide which 2 families will move on into the next round. Will it be WanMor, the Reese family, or Juna and Joey? Audience, you can start your voting now, and we'll find out the results next, right here on America's Most Musical Family. Do not go anywhere.
America's Most Musical Family. Watch new episodes every Friday at 7.
One last story of my life.
Only on Nickelodeon. Who's walking away with $250,000 thanks to our friends at Capri Sun 100% Juice and their very own recording contract with Republic Records? We get one step closer to finding out right now.
Welcome back to America's Most Musical Family, where the time has come to find out which 2 families are moving on to the semifinals. Our judges nominated WanMor, the Reese family. And Juna and Joey. And over the break, our live audience voted for their top 2, which I have in my hand right here. But before we announce who stays and who goes, Ciara, any final words that you'd like to share with our families here tonight?
You guys did such a great job, and you should be so proud of yourself. And always remember, all it takes is one person to believe, and that person is you. So don't stop believing.
Okay, here we go. The first group, moving on to the next round, earning a spot in the semifinals and one step closer to $250,000 and their very own recording contract with Republic Records is... WanMor! All right, guys, you just found out all your hard work is paying off. You're moving on to the semifinals. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, Rocco?
I'm feeling really great. I'm really surprised. I've been praying for this day, and now it has came, so I feel happy.
Well, congratulations, guys. The prayers have been answered. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for WanMor! It is now down to just 2. One of you will move on to the next round while the other is going home. The second band moving on, still with a chance to become America's most musical family, is... the Reese family! Got a little tense there at the end. How do you feel?
So amazing. I just want to thank the crowd. You guys are so awesome.
Well, guys, you earned your spot in the semifinals. We can't wait to see what more is to come. So congratulations. Let's give it up one more time for the Reese family. Which means, unfortunately, we now have to say goodbye to Juna and Joey. Guys, come on up. I imagine there's disappointment happening right now, but I just want to say to the two of you, you have a very, very special chemistry and bond on stage, and I know we all thoroughly enjoyed you sharing your talents with us tonight. Please promise everyone in this room that you won't stop doing what you're doing.
Oh, definitely not.
Thank you again so much for being a part of America's most musical family.
I just want to say, those families over there, they are amazing. I just want to say, give it up for them.
Very gracious, guys. Thank you. One more time for Juna and Joey, everybody. What an incredible way to kick off this season. And we get to do it all again next time when 5 brand new family bands hit the stage for their chance to become America's most musical family. Good night, everybody.
The race for America's most musical family is on.
I didn't know the show was gonna be like this. That was incredible.
And every Friday night on Nickelodeon, new talented families are giving it all they've got.
You bring it, which is what we want.
Can I get a hallelujah? I got one less, pop, pop, pop. I ain't gonna go nowhere.
That was fun.
Only one can become America's most musical family. Fridays at 7, only on Nickelodeon.